graffiti alley, and it was like really delicious. And other people's like food, people had like actual like whole breakfast or brunch or whatever. That looked really good as well. So if you're ever in Toronto, I would definitely recommend that. It's not the cheapest place. It was like more on the expensive side, I think, but it was really, really delicious. Like very good. So I like that. Very tired, but I was also not in the mood to really go back to my hostel. It's just the Wi-Fi there isn't great, and I don't know, it's quite far from the city center. So then I thought, what can I do? And then I was like, why don't I go to the cinema and see a movie? I was quite in the mood for that. So I got a ticket to the Thor movie. I was gonna wait until it was out on Disney Plus, but now that I want to go to the cinema anyway, I might as well see that because I do want to see it. It's at 1:20, an hour from now, so I'm so tired. I just needed to sit down, so I'm just chilling for a little bit. Maybe I'll look on Google Maps if there's anything like any food places near here, but I also still have some cookies in my bag, so maybe I'll finish those first. Just chilling, very tired. I walked around the city center all morning. It was really nice. It has a bit of a similar vibe to New York, actually. And yeah, I went to the harbor front as well. Then I got a bit indecisive with what I wanted to do because I think I was so tired. I wasn't really in the mood for much. And also it's gonna rain probably later today. So I was like, okay, well, it's still dry, I should make the most of it. But then on the other hand, I was just tired and I didn't want to walk around anymore. So I was like, I'll just go to the cinema. But I was thinking of going to Casa Loma or going up like the CN Tower or even visiting Toronto Island. But yeah, Casa Loma and CN Tower were actually quite expensive. They were like $40. So I'm going to have to choose one. If I want to do one of them, I'm going to have to choose one. I can't do both. Otherwise it gets a bit too expensive. So I don't know yet which I want to do, or maybe for tomorrow that is, or maybe I'll visit the museum, the Royal Ontario Museum or something. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Decisions. Now I'm just gonna chill.
Oh, people love it.
Okay, so the movie was really nice. I enjoyed it. I think I really needed something like that. Just chill for a little bit. Feel like I have a bit more energy again. So I looked up like how to go by public transport back to my hostel from where the cinema was, and then I decided to actually walk the first part because I had to take like a tram and then a metro. So now I'm walking the part that I would have done with the tram, and then I'm taking the metro the last bit, which was actually quite nice because I just walked through Chinatown. They had this like whole street market going on, which was really cute. So yeah, I like it. No, I'm not in the most amazing area to walk in, but it's alright, just the last little bit to the metro. Then I'm gonna go back to the hostel. I think I'm gonna do some laundry because I need to get that done. I have quite a little bit now. And then I might need to get some food, but I think I might make some myself. Maybe I'll get some like pasta from the store. So I quite fancy pasta, but I didn't want to pay like $20 or $25 for it in a restaurant. So I think I'm just gonna make some myself in the hostel kitchen to budget a little bit, because I haven't cooked once since I started traveling. I keep getting like I'll just like either take out restaurant meals or like just small bites. Not like I think I've said it before, but I didn't have a lot of full meals. So look, I think that's a scroll. It's a black scroll. I can't say that word. Oh my god, scroll. Very cute. There are a lot of them around here. I think it's so cute. So yeah, either way, that's my plan for right now. And maybe after that I'll, if I still want to do something, I can have a look at the Greek night, because they had another performance going on. So if it's as good as the one yesterday, that might be fun, but I'm not sure yet if I want to do that. Now I'm gonna have to look up where I need to go, I think, because I don't know if I'm still walking the right way. I think I am, but I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, that was my update for now. Bye. Also, it said it was gonna be like rainy and stormy right now, but it's actually cleared up a little bit. It's like less cloudy and a lot more warm, I think. So yeah, the weather prediction wasn't very good for today, but at least it's nice. So hopefully tomorrow the weather prediction is wrong too, because it also says it's gonna rain and storm. So it's like today where it's gonna be really nice instead. That will be great. Then I don't have to worry about like what can I do with rainy weather. Yeah, so let's hope it's sunny tomorrow as well. Also, something I've noticed is that Toronto is like such a multicultural city. Like I said, I just walked past Chinatown. They have, I think, a pretty big Chinese community, but also a really big like Indian community. I saw like an Indian festival earlier as well, which I didn't really look at because I was so tired and I just needed to sit down. But it looked cool. So yeah, I think that's really cool. It's also maybe why it has some of the New York vibes, because it's quite big and multicultural. It also has like a lot of skyscrapers, so it's a bit similar maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I really like it. It's cool. Cool city. Okay, so I just did a load of laundry. I had some cup noodles. Just chilled for a little bit while I was waiting for the laundry. I had some music going on in the cafe for a little bit, so I just had like a soda and listened to that for a little bit. Then I just packed up my clean laundry, put that all back in my suitcase. While I was doing that was actually a guy in my hostel room who I chatted with for a little bit. He was kind of nice. And now I'm gonna see if the place where they played the Greek music yesterday, I think they said they would have another performance tonight, so I'm just gonna see if anything's going on right now there. And if it's nice, I might watch that for a little bit, because yeah, I still have some energy left. I don't want to get into bed yet or anything like that, so let's see if that's anything good. Might be interesting, who knows. But I think it might be raining a little bit later, so if the rain's gonna get bad, I might go back to my hostel because of that, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so I looked it up, or like I went there and there wasn't like any music happening, and then I found the sign of like what it was called, so I looked that up online, and apparently, I think if I understood the website correctly, at that location the music today was earlier, like in the afternoon, and they had like in the evening at another location, but I can't find that online, so I'm not sure what it is. I also don't want to go too far in the evening, so I think I'm not gonna go there then. But yeah, it's too bad. I don't know if I'm gonna stay in my hotel room then, or if I'm gonna, I don't know, do something else, just chill in the bar. I find that a bit awkward by myself. I also don't know if I want to spend more money on like drinks. Yeah, so I'm not sure yet, but just gonna walk back then. Sad. Okay, so I just left my hostel. I decided to go to the Royal Ontario Museum today. It's a bit rainy, so it's nice to be doing something inside. I'm gonna be a bit early. It opens to 10. It's 9:15 now. Of course, I still have to get there, but I'll probably be slightly early. But yeah, I was just at my hostel, and the guy sleeping beneath me. I was just like literally in my bed, just like brushing my hair quickly and cutting a few of my toenails because one of them was like really sharp and it was going to my other toe. You know when it happens, very annoying. It wasn't even long, it just had a sharp edge, so I was just getting that off. But either way, the guy underneath me was like, "Oh, you're making a lot of noise. Can you be more quiet?" I was like, I don't think I'm like. I mean, maybe he was right, but I was just a bit annoyed because I really don't think I was making a lot of noise. Like I was pretty quiet, and also he talks in his sleep and turns well at night, so he was actually making quite a bit of noise at night. I don't really mind that. Like it's fine. Like if you're sleeping in a dorm, people are gonna make some noise sometimes. So yeah, I just took it easy with breakfast, like took my time with that. But then I was done and I was like, I don't know, I could sit in the kitchen for a bit longer, but I could also just leave and grab a coffee somewhere before going to the museum because they do free breakfast at the hostel I'm staying at, but the coffee is pretty horrible. I tried it on my first day, but it wasn't good, so I've just been having tea. But I would like a coffee, so maybe I'll go to like Tim Hortons, try doing the Canadian thing because that's like a very Canadian store, very famous here. So I'm gonna try it at some point definitely. So it might as well be now. So yeah, we'll see what time I get there. And since it's rainy, I will probably try to duck inside somewhere, get a coffee or something like that, and then go to the museum. Although it was really nice. I don't know if it's like a party hostel or something that I'm staying at, but yesterday night everyone got back quite late, but I kind of like that because it meant I had room to myself all night. Like basically I got back around like 7 I think, and or like I got back a bit earlier, but I didn't really stay in the room before that. I did like the laundry and stuff, but from 7 until like I went to sleep, I was like in the room alone, and I went to bed at like 11 or something. I was alone the whole time. I was just like watching Netflix out loud without my headphones, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I think I like that. It was good. A Fantastic Beasts exhibition as well, so as a Harry Potter fan, of course, I had to see that while I was there. So that was the first thing I did. Then I had some coffee and a pie, and then I went up to the third floor first because the lady at the information point recommended that. Then after that was like the different cultures and stuff. Then I got some lunch in the museum cafe. Then I did the second floor, which was more like natural history, so like animals and like dinosaurs and stuff, which was really cool. And then I was honestly quite tired and didn't really have the mental capacity to take in a lot of information anymore, so I did like a very quick walk around the first floor, just some like Asian culture things and some things about the first peoples here from like Native Americans and like those kind of cultures, which was really interesting. But yeah, as I said, I was just like I had taken in enough information already, and now I think I'm just gonna go back to the hostel because I don't really know what else I want to do. Like I don't really want to spend money on other like things to see or do, like museums or like that kind of stuff. It's already also I already did a lot today. Like that was already like enough for me, I think. And right now it's okay outside, but it's supposed to rain again later on, so I don't want to risk like sitting in a park and then if it starts like raining or storming all of a sudden, that won't be good. So I think it's better if I just go to the hostel and chill there instead. Maybe if it stays nice I can just sit at one of the tables outside there, or otherwise I'll sit inside, we'll see, but maybe just like read a book or something. I also should repack my suitcase a little. I mean, I repacked a little bit yesterday, but I didn't do it very neatly, so I'm gonna make sure that everything is ready to leave tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm off to Montreal, however you want to pronounce it. My train actually goes quite late in the day, and checkout is quite early. I can leave my suitcase behind at the hostel, but since it's a bit further from the city, I don't want to go all up and down again. And actually, public transport is quite expensive here. Like a metro ride is like €3 and 20 or $3.20. I mean, I guess it's not that bad because the conversion rate, like Canadian dollar, is cheaper than the euro, but still, I think I'll just either chill at the cafe that's underneath my hostel, or take my whole suitcase and go to like a Starbucks or like a Tim Hortons or Dunkin' Donuts or something like that close to the train station and chill there for the afternoon. Just take my laptop and watch some series or read like some books or whatever. So I think that's the plan for tomorrow while I wait. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, I got some pasta to make, but I don't understand these induction plates at all, and there's no one here, and I find it too awkward to walk into the like bar and ask the people working at the hostel. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's working right now. Like I turned some things on, but it seems like nothing's really happening. So I don't know. Okay, I ended up asking the guy behind the bar, and there's like a bar that's like connected to the hostel. Yeah, he helped me out. I don't think he knew what he was doing either. I was just trying some buttons out as well, but he managed to figure it out. So I think hopefully, yeah, it seems like it starts cooking. It's starting to cook a little bit. So hopefully that works. I don't know. I also just just guessed how much water and how much pasta I needed. I think I put in way too much pasta and maybe a little bit not enough water, but we'll see. We're just doing this without a recipe, just improvising. Okay, bye. I think I'm gonna try getting some free food here. Like they have like some other things. I couldn't find oil though. I just wanted to make it with like some spinach, oil, pepper and salt or something, but I can't find oil that's not like in somebody's name. So yeah, let's see how that works out too. Okay, so the pasta ended up not being terrible. It wasn't amazing either, but it was fine. I found some garlic and oil in the fridge that was free to use for everyone, so that made it pretty good. I mean, anything with like pasta with garlic and oil is always good. It's already good, so yeah, not too bad. Okay, I have my train at 5 today. I had to check out of the hostel at 11, but they have like a little cafe downstairs where I just sat for a couple of hours. It's 2 o'clock now. But I started getting a bit of like, I don't know, uncomfortable on the wooden chair. So I decided I'm gonna go make my way to the train station and just find a place there to chill for a little bit. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well with traveling. I do get there a bit later. It's almost be 10 in the evening when I get to Montreal, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I want to travel there because I'm going to a train station that's a bit further from the city center, so I might have to call like an Uber or something, but I don't know. We'll see when I get there. Maybe I will take public transport, depending on how safe it feels and how good it's organized. It's easy to get to with my luggage. Okay, so I was very early, and since there was a train leaving in like half an hour as well, I went up to the desk and I was like, hey, like I said, I have a ticket for 5. Would it be possible to exchange it to a ticket for the one at 3:20? But she said that would be like very expensive. It would be like over 100 euros. So I was like, never mind, I'll just take the one at 5. But then I also asked, because I booked a ticket to a station that was like still 40 minutes by public transport away from the city center. So I was like, I might as well ask if I can change it to have my destination be at like the main Montreal station instead, and then just like pay the difference if that's not too much. So I asked that, and she was like, yeah, okay, I will do that for now. For now, I do it for you for free, but usually it would have also been like over 100 euros. So next time you need to do that just in advance. Make sure you pick the right station. But for now, I'll give it to you for free. So it was really nice. So now I'm just going center for free instead. So yeah, it's true what they say about Canadians. They are really nice. But I'm happy about that because since I'm arriving quite late, I wasn't looking forward to having to take public transport at night alone and with a suitcase and everything. I would have also needed to like take a bus and then a metro. I didn't just have one ride. So yeah, this is way better now. I looked it up. It's now either like a 7-minute metro ride or a 14-minute walk from the train station that I'm arriving to my hostel. So that's better. But yeah, that just shows. You can always ask. Asking never hurts. Maybe you get something nice out of asking. But yeah, now it's still like 2:30, and my train doesn't leave until 5. So I'm just gonna chill here for a couple hours. Just not ideal, but not the worst thing either. Okay, so I just arrived in Montreal, making my way to the hostel. It's a bit late, my train got delayed a little bit, so it's almost 11 now. I know, not the most amazing thing to walk around by myself at work at night, but but it's not that far. It's like a 15-minute walk. Could have taken like a subway, but it would be, I would have had to go like one stop. So like that's like a 5-minute walk, so then I might as well just walk the whole 15 minutes. So yeah, now I'm just walking. Actually, I looked it up on the like Hostel World website. On their page, it said that check-in was until 11 at night. So I just called them to let them know that I might be like a couple minutes late for that. But she said that from the front desk, like, oh, that's no problem. We don't have like a check-in time, so you can check in whenever. So we'll just see you soon. It's fine. So that's at least good. Whew. I'm tired. It's a bit hilly here. Let's see if I'm going the right way. I think I need to go this way. There were some hills here. So far it was only downhill, so let's hope I don't have to go uphill. But yeah. What an adventure again.